Hey, going folk, welcome back. Took a small unintended hiatus last week. We didn't get any boxes. Still working out the kinks with our new ordering process, I guess, with some new staffing. But we're gonna get it sorted out sooner or later. But thankfully, this week we got 4 boxes, so hopefully, there we go. Circulated has. We got a hunt of at least 1 box, so that is good. That is good. A few new renders. Nothing crazy though. Box number 2. Hey, looky there. 40% ender. I like the look of that. Got a 68. Not sure how well you can see it, but I know I can see it. Fantastic. So we will not get skunked. We're gonna get a little payback after having to wait a week. Ooh, I guess I knocked the camera all over the place. Sorry about that. There we go, another circulated box. Few new renders, but nothing crazy. And lastly, if I can reach it without knocking the camera over. Box number 4 is much the same. Circulated, actually I don't see any new renders. Well, 1, I take that back. I got 1 2024, looks like, standing out right there. Yep, 2024. But we got a hunt, and we definitely have a little silver. So I might flip through at least that 1 box and see if we see any other enders, but hopefully one way or the other, I'm gonna be back soon. So let's go. So I ran through the box real quick looking for enders. Only other thing we found was we got this fella here. Got a proof bicentennial. And we did see some 2026 enders in several, if not all the boxes. I can't remember exactly, but no other silver enders, so we're going to save that one till the end. And for now, we're going to start here. I won't bother bringing you in for that proof, but hopefully we'll bring you in for something else very soon. So we're zooming out of the gates. First roll, we had that proof on the end, and then we also had a first NIFC 2018 out of Philly. And thankfully that proof actually escaped some Wheel of Death action, so it's actually in pretty good shape. So we got 2 little finds out of the first roll. Hopefully many more to come. Roll 21, box 1. And we got one. 40% out. Oop. Fell out nice and pretty for us. A 68 Denver. So we got at least 2 68s. We're going to have this one. And that one will run into much later than now. But happy to run in one early. Or early-ish, I guess. Almost to the halfway point of box 1. But if nothing else, we'll stop at that halfway point. Just got a few other things to look at. And hopefully we'll be back even sooner than that. So let's go see. Well, we got to that halfway point of the first box here. Just a few more NIFCs along the way. Unfortunately, most of them kind of beat up. Looks like one used to be a sticker coin, a couple of some rat machine damage, a couple okay ones, I guess. But that's it for the first half of the box. That's all the stuff we already looked at. And we're going to move on to the second half and hope the finds keep on coming. Let's go. Well, we wrapped up going through the rest of box 1 here. Just a few more NIFCs along the way outside of what we've already looked at. So that's going to be it for this box. We're going to move on to box number 2 and see what she holds. Let's go. Well, box 2 here. Definitely been a little slower. We are on roll 16 already. First NIFC out of the box. 2017 out of Philly. Good thing is I'm pretty sure this is one I've been waiting on to put another NIFC set together. So we will take it and we'll keep moving through the box. Hopefully we'll have something to stop at the midway and recap, but if not, we'll just keep on moving to the second half. But let's go. Last roll, first half of box 2 here. Gave us a little bit of fun. We got an 83 Philly with a little misaligned die. You can kind of see how it's off the top there on the rim. A little cut off down here on the bottom. And all squared up on the back for the most part. So we'll take it. It's fairly common to find these on 83s, but we will take it either way. Looks like a little rim clash over here too. Kind of right around the T and the Y. But anyways, cool little find. We'll take it. We will move on to the second half of the box. See what she got. Well, we wrapped up chapter 2, I guess, of this hunt, and it was kind of boring. 3 more NFCs along the way out of the box, and that's it. So, hopefully, we get on something a little better in the next box. If nothing else, we got that last box that we know is going to produce something, but hopefully box 3 gets us there a little bit quicker. So, let's go find out. On roll 18 here, box 3. Zipping along pretty quick because we haven't been finding much, and I completely missed it by the edge. But on the shuffle, we heard that guy. Another little piece of silver. Has been nothing going on in this box. I was halfway zoned out. Probably would have missed it anyways. It blended in pretty well. But we got ourselves another piece of little silver. So sweet. We'll take it. It'll be 3 out of the 4 boxes with a little bit in it. So, nice to have. And we'll go see if we can find some more. Roll 29, box 3. Got our first NFC out of the box. Stop and share real quick. Stack the rest of them up. In pretty decent shape for an 03 floating around out there. So we'll take it and keep on moving. Well, wrapped up second half of box 3. And it was mighty slow. 2007. Philly and NFC, and that's it. So we're going to move on to box number 4. I'm going to push that ender roll to the end, and so hopefully we'll be back before then, but if nothing else, I'll be back then. So let's go see. Well, we got into the box a little further than I was hoping. We're on roll 16, but it looks like we got ourselves some good stuff right there. It looks like an old gray edge, but I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully it's not something that's going to punk us. Come on. Lord. Benji shows up for the party. We take that for sure. I think that's 2 90s in a row that have been Benjis, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Glad to have it. Certainly wasn't expecting it the way the box was going, but we got at least 190. Now, I think all we need is proof to fill the board. I don't know. Either way, good hunt. So let's keep it going. Well, very next roll, not quite as exciting as silver, but we did have our first NFC out of the box. 2011 out of Philly. So we'll take it. Keep on moving through the box, nearing the halfway point, but hopefully we'll be back before then. Well, we got the box flipped over, go through the bottom half. Got our one of those silver down there in the corner waiting for us at the end. As we finished up first half of the box, the only thing we found along the way that we hadn't already looked at was actually in the same roll as our first NFC. We had another NFC, 2010, out of Denver, it looks like. I think it's a D. I don't know. Either way, we are moving through the rest of this box and hoping for more. So let's go. Well, we've reached our last roll of the hunt here with our one ender that we had, 1968 40%. Figure we'll just stop and open her up together, just in case there's something hiding in there. Besides the ender, don't expect there to be with the way the rest of the box went. Just that one other random 90 in there, which was obviously a welcome find, but looks like just the one in this roll as well. Our ender down here. As we already know, got ourselves 68 40%. We will take it. I'll run through the rest of this roll just to make sure we ain't got nothing else in there. And get set up for a little recap. And we'll tidy this thing up. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back here for our little wrap up. we had 3 more NFCs as we were finishing up. Gave us a total of 22 for the hunt. We had our 1 proof, bicentennial proof, that I kind of forgotten about, but then remembered. It's not the most fantastic miscellaneous find, but we got to keep it to fill the board. So we had our slightly misaligned die on 83 Philly. And then these guys, 67, couple 68s, and a 52 Franklin. I think was a Philly. Yeah, 52 Philly, Franklin $50. So we get to feed the mug this week. Give a little treat. Hopefully we'll find some more. I don't know. I have been adding a few dimes and quarters here and there to that as well. Don't normally put videos out together that because usually it's one here or there. But we'll keep on doing these $50 videos as long as I can keep the orders coming in correctly. So I don't know. We shall see. But hopefully I'll have something coming out soon here. I think I should have some PCGS stuff coming back. Hopefully sometime soon. So we shall see. For now, peace.